has YouTube paid you in 2021? Do you have any other source of income besides YouTube? How much money have you made this year from YouTube? Have you made up to 100K on YouTube this year?
I swear that's what everybody wants to know. Here we go again. I'm sorry guys. I'm literally recording this video again because the first part, no audio. But welcome to the Q&A. I asked you guys some questions over on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. I think even Discord. So just ask me some questions. I was supposed to drop this video last year, but hey, here we are today. But yeah, I guess we could kick it off. The first question.
Okay, so the first question. How did you get into content creation and filmmaking?
All right. So how I got into content creation? I'm laughing because I already answered the question, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, basically, my mom got the camera when my sister was born. I started taking pictures of my sister and stuff like that. Then back in high school, I used to do dance videos. So then I was like, yo guys, I have a camera, blah, blah, blah. It's sick. So I bring the camera to school. We did the videos and then I started to edit it on, I think, Windows Movie Maker. So then since then, I kind of got the hang of like video editing and stuff. So then that's where like the whole fell in love with tech and then, yeah.
Next wallpaper pack.
I actually just dropped my new wallpaper pack. It's called Lines. So shout out to everybody that copped it already. I think so far 223 people downloaded it and I just dropped it today. 225. So shout out to you guys for everybody who's supporting. But Lines, link down below in the description. It's really cool. My favorite one is Panda. It's on that phone right there, but yeah.
Will you do another day in the life video?
Day in the life videos will always remain on the channel because that's like one of my biggest videos. Every time I drop those videos, it gets really good traction, a lot of views. So I even have a playlist called Day in the Life. So yes, I'll be dropping a new Day in the Life video with the iPhone 13 or the Apple Watch Series 7.
Can you do a Draw My Life video?
Actually, did I draw my life video as well? The video where I showed my unboxing of the YouTube 100, the plaque up there. I'm not sure, yeah, you can't see it. But it's up there, trust me, the YouTube plaque I Draw My Life. Basically, I did my story on how like I started YouTube, when I came to Canada, all that. It's basically like a Draw My Life series. So yeah, I already did that video. I'll try to leave it down below in the description as well, but you could just search up Siobhan Salmon 100K subscriber plaque unboxing, you'll see it.
What's your dream job?
My dream job is definitely doing YouTube full-time. That's like, yeah, I would just like to do YouTube full-time because it's, you know, I love doing it. It's kind of chill. You work on your own timing. If you play it smart, you could get a lot of money as well. But aside from YouTube, my dream job was to be like a soccer player, but you know, it's kind of hard, but yeah, but YouTube for sure.
What is something you want to change going into 2022?
So what I want to change in 2022 is basically just move out this crib, you know, find a spot, move downtown Toronto, closer to work. Because some of you guys don't know, I also have a day job, so I'm basically doing YouTube part-time right now. And yeah, so move out the crib is my main goal of 2022, and also to just crush whatever I did in 2021 times 2. So yeah.
Which laptop do you recommend for college student majoring in IT or cinematography?
M1 MacBook, anyone.
Do you have any other source of income besides YouTube?
All right, so besides YouTube, because I said before I did this video already, so I have 5 sources of income, which is, I didn't even think about that. So we have affiliate sales, reselling stuff. We have product sales, digital product sales, e-commerce, and my part-time job. Yo, that was so clutch. Yeah.
How much money have you made this year from YouTube?
So this year, I said before I did this already, just off YouTube ads and everything, I think it was what, 52,000, get the exact, 52,778.60 cents, and it's still ongoing. So I guess it's not wrapped up yet, but I think that's pretty good, I guess, for like YouTube. Yeah. And I said before, just clearly want you guys to know, it's not a flex or anything. Like a lot of people are doing way better than me. It's just because a lot of people ask me. I didn't even save some of the questions, but that's like literally most asked question. But yeah, 52,778.60 cents so far on YouTube AdSense.
Okay. Have you made up to 100K on YouTube this year?
All right, so this year, thankfully, I've made over 100K on YouTube thanks to my multiple sources of income, like affiliate sales, sponsorships. Thankfully I gained sponsorships like on even TikTok and Instagram. That's like the first time I saw TikTok, I was like, yo, I'm never joining TikTok, but luckily I did. You get like $2,000 for a post on TikTok, on Instagram. Can't really tell you which companies. I've landed deals like full year contracts with companies like Squarespace, Skillshare and stuff like that. That's make sure that every month I'm getting a stable income and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So yeah, to break it down, some months 25K, 30K a month, which is, I think is really good. That does not include YouTube AdSense. That's just like from affiliates and like sponsorships. So yeah, made over 100K this year. Really happy about it.
How long have you lived in Canada and where are your parents from?
So I lived in Canada since 2016, and my parents are from Jamaica, the best country in the world. Everybody, we already know.
How much money have you spent on new tech this year?
So on new tech this year, I spent around $20,000, and that's just because of like new camera, lenses. I bought the A7C, the A7S3, MacBooks, and all of that. So roughly around $20,000.
Is it awkward leaving your camera in public for certain shots in the day in my life
videos? Nah, because I got used to it. At first it was awkward because people are just looking at you crazy, but then I just keep telling myself, yo, this person is just there for like 10 seconds. They're seeing you for 10 seconds. They're like, what are you doing? It's kind of weird, but are you gonna make that one person stop you from creating your video just because you're shy? It doesn't make sense. It's all about you. You can't really think of what people cares. So no, it's not awkward for me, but I could see how it can be awkward for other people who are just starting out. But once you pass that phase, it's like nothing.
Which phone do you think is the best phone this year?
This year, I would say the Pixel 6, the Pixel 6 Pros. Like, it's just so much good features built into the phone. I really appreciate what Google is doing. Excited to see what the Pixel 7 brings to the table this year. But yeah, the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro for sure.
Do you have any plans for world tour?
World tour. Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that question, I was dying because it's like, yo, like people think I'm super famous, but nah. I know a lot of you guys from all over the world, but world tour is crazy. So the most or the least I'll do, or the most I'll do is have like a meetup in Toronto sometime when this whole Omicron virus, corona stuff goes away. I'll definitely like to do a meetup because I see a lot of you in Toronto. You guys know yourself. I get stopped a lot of times. Or you're like, yo, Siobhan, blah blah. I'm like, yo. So it's kind of cool. Especially that's why I really want to move to Toronto because it just feels, feels at home. Like, yeah. So yeah, maybe a meetup.
Pixel 6 or iPhone 13 base?
Pixel 6.
Can we get some smart apartment videos once you settle in your new place?
That's actually a good idea. I didn't get this question last time. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Because you already know me, it's my place. I'm gonna deck it all out. Definitely. That would be like a new series.
What iPhone do you like more?
iPhone 13 Pro. Because it's just like in the middle. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's the Pro version. Has all the Pro features. I mean, I have like big hands. I could use the Pro Max, but I just don't want this in my pocket every time. It's like too bulky. So the 13 Pro for sure.
Do you have any tips for new YouTubers?
Tips for new YouTubers: find your niche, find your passion, and just keep working. Just keep uploading. Obviously, if you keep uploading and you're getting like 5 views, 10 views, and you're doing it for a year, 20 views, like obviously you need to switch something up. So try to figure out what you're doing wrong. Once you find that niche and you find that's working, you're gaining subscribers off of that, just keep pushing. It's just like a snowball effect. It will just keep growing.
With that being said, how do you stay consistent and organize your videos on YouTube?
How I stay consistent is by time blocking everything, making sure I meet all my deadlines. So the biggest thing I use for that is Notion. This is not a sponsor. I just actually love Notion and how it allows you to time block everything from a start to finish product. So I would say Notion is the best way to get everything organized. So I could literally look at everything from a larger scale and then narrow it down to what I really need to work on and finish.
Do you prefer iOS or Android?
I prefer iOS just because of ease of use. Android is cool, but like it's Android. No hate to Android. I love Android. I love the customization options, but yo, nobody really has an Android in my friend group, so kind of forced to use the iPhone, honestly.
Top 5 albums this year.
Top 5 albums this year: CLB, Donda, NBA YoungBoy album, and Adele's album. That's top 4. I don't really have a fifth one, but yeah, top 4.
Would you define or rate yourself as a successful YouTuber? And also, how did you pick your genre of YouTube videos?
I don't know if it's a like successful YouTuber. Yeah, I guess I could say successful, but not yet because there's like you have to reach 1 million. That's the main goal. So until I hit 1 million, I'm not successful. What was the last part? Yo, you reached so far. yo, she was like, I'm like, damn.
How did you pick your genre of YouTube videos?
My genre of YouTube videos, I just love tech from a younger age. I used to work in like this phone, not really work, but I used to just go to this phone shop every day. I just learned about like jailbreaking and stuff like that. Then my love for filmmaking just merged into one, and that's like, yeah, well, I'm a tech YouTuber, so yeah.
What is something that keeps you motivated when things are rough?
My family. So my mom and my sister, I know they're dependent on me. I love them dearly. I want to move them out the trenches. I was kidding, they're not in the trenches. But basically, I want to like, anything they want, I'm there for them. So every time I'm like down, like feeling lazy, I'm like, oh yeah, my mom's dependent on me. So that's like my, my backbone. So yeah.
Did you take video editing courses?
No, I just did YouTube. Everything's just on YouTube. Just self-taught, thanks to YouTube, I guess.
What do you like and or hate about being a YouTuber?
Happened today. So what I love about YouTube is just like you could film anytime. It's 4:14. I just love the freedom it has for being a YouTuber. It's just really nice to just film whenever you want, to work on your own timing, being your own boss, sort of. But what I hate about YouTube is small technical difficulties. Like for example, I'm recording this Q&A the second time because we filmed it the first time, ready to edit, no audio. So a lot of just small mishaps will happen, not everything goes to plan. And I guess that's my fault, not really YouTube's fault. So what do I really hate about YouTube? I guess, one thing I hate is just kind of the algorithm. It doesn't really push out your content. I feel like TikTok does a better job at pushing out your content to who actually needs to see it.
Do you think 2022 will be huge for tech?
Yeah, I said before, 2022, tech is always evolving. So it's going to be new technology. It's going to be better than last year. I do still believe that phones kind of hit a plateau in terms of like features. You can't really do nothing else. They're just making a bigger camera, bigger screen. They're starting to make folding screens, starting to make sliding phones. But for tech itself, like actual technology is always going to improve. So I'm looking forward to it.
What is the first piece of tech that you bought with your own money?
The first piece of tech I bought with my own money was a camera. My first Sony camera. I actually bought it from one of my friends at school. I don't remember the name, but it's on my YouTube channel. It's the actual first ever Sony camera. It's like Sony A something, but yeah.
Were you born in Jamaica? If yes, when did you move to Toronto?
Yeah, I was born in Jamaica. I moved to Toronto 2016. Just in case you didn't know. A lot of people think I was born in Canada. It's kind of funny.
No,
They're like, yo, what? I thought you were born here. I'm like, nah.
The accent's a dead giveaway. What's the next PC build video?
The next PC build? I was thinking like around March that time.
Okay, how much has YouTube paid you in 2021? Was this your best year on YouTube?
Yeah, I think I previously answered this, but this year I made over 6 figures. Definitely my best year on YouTube. Why? Because this is the year I got my YouTube play button, and also just like connected with multiple brands this year. So this was definitely my best year. And I think it's Simply Pops asked that question and we spoke about it earlier today, which is kind of cool. So you know what's going on. But yeah, really good year. Looking forward to Crush 2022. And yeah, grateful for everything. Thank you guys for always supporting. Really appreciate it.
How height are you?
You still ask the same thing. Nah, how height is crazy.
How height?
But I'm 6'2". A lot of people don't know, but yeah, 6'2" with it. Yeah.
We're done.
That's it?
That is it.
Any more questions?
No, that's all we have for today. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So yeah, I guess that's it for the Q&A part 2 because we had to do it again. And yeah, thanks for everyone for sending out all your questions. If you saw yourself, Comment down below what timestamp you were, and also if I missed any questions, because there's a ton, I couldn't get to answer everything because it'll be like an hour video. Let me know down below in the comments. I'll get back to you guys. And as always, guys, you know what I have to say: love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.
And we're good. This tastes rather.
What's that?
I don't know.
Finally. Think of something serious.
I thought